Alright, see you guys later.
Welcome to another episode of the Mark and Mike Show. Just me once again. This time I'm taking a week-long 3,000-mile adventure on my GS from Portland, Oregon down to Phoenix, Arizona and back, visiting family and friends along the way. This will be a 6-part series. This will be one of the shorter rides of my trip, going from Salt Lake to Las Vegas with a quick stopover to visit EveRide.
Alright, so I just left my daughter and son-in-laws visiting the grandkids, and now I'm heading up for a quick visit to EveRide, and then from EveRide I'm going to continue on over to my folks who live in Henderson, which is right near Las Vegas. Today should be a much easier ride than the other day, although I do kind of want to get to my parents' house in time for dinner, so I'm going to have to rush a little bit if I want to do that. Beautiful day for a ride, though. So as I recall, Rocky Mountain ATV is right down here somewhere. Stopped once in order to look at some boots. I was shocked. Their showroom is basically just a built-out corner of the warehouse. For being such an amazing online presence, they're not interested, I think, in having people come by. In fact, when you come by to their showroom, they have a bunch of computers, and then you order just like you would from at home, and then they just deliver it to you right there. I might be wrong, but I think it was right around here. I don't see it, but...
So Rocky Mountain was actually a little bit further down the road, but when I went to hit the button to turn the video on to get a nice video of it, because it's a nice big place, apparently I didn't turn it on, so then when I turned the video off, I got this video. So unfortunately, you're not able to see it, but pretty cool. If you ever go by there, be sure to stop, even though, as I was saying, there's not a whole lot to see. So I just turned off into St. George on my way to see EveRide. And I gotta tell you, it's beautiful down here. It's hot, but it's beautiful. Yeah, it's really pretty. And here I am pulling into EveRide's Moto Mansion. It's really quite impressive. The pictures don't do it justice. Here's some pictures I took for Mike. Pretty cool place. If you ever get an opportunity there, be sure to do that. I'd actually stopped off to see him. I'm his accountant. We had some accounting stuff to deal with.
All right. So I just left EveRide's house, and now I'm heading to visit my mom in Las Vegas, actually Henderson, which is right next door to Las Vegas. Had a good little chat with EveRide, Tyler, super nice guy.
And as I was saying, he's got a really nice setup there as far as guys coming and doing motorcycle adventures. So if you ever having a chance to stay there, I would go for it. And at the next stop, I don't get my bag latched, and I lose my old extra GoPro out the back.
All right, so I just stopped, and I made this mistake of stopping right before that cattle grate. So I'm going to back up so I can not have to accelerate going over it. Okay, that should be good. There we go. So I stopped in order to take off my coat.
And my GoPro's probably bouncing out right now,
because it's getting way too hot. Also, we've got these beautiful views, and my GoPro battery had run dead. Thought I'd better stop and put some batteries in the camera so I can catch this. I don't know if it shows up in the GoPro, but it's really beautiful. And you can see from the sign there, we're 97 miles from Vegas. So I had totally expected this road to be completely boring. I don't know why. I had no idea that it went through these gorgeous canyons. Oh, the speed's 55. I didn't know it's 55. Yeah, it is kind of windy in here. Yeah, if it wasn't for all these trucks, this would be a beautiful road. A lot of traffic, though.
And so here's the view from my mom's back porch out in Henderson, which is right outside of Las Vegas. So then the next day, my stepdad surprised me with a helicopter ride. So there's the Hoover Dam. We flew over and back, and then over Las Vegas as well. And so there's Lake Mead. And I actually have always been a helicopter fanatic. I'm a pilot, but I've never flown in a helicopter. Helicopter was the first word I learned to spell as a little kid. I don't know why it took me so many years. So anyhow, that was a whole lot of fun. So after spending a day, I continued my journey.
So I don't know if you can see Las Vegas in the distance there, but we're coming out of Henderson, which is where my mom lives, which is right outside of Las Vegas. And now we're heading to Santan, which is right outside of Phoenix, to visit my dad and my brother.
And thanks for watching part 2 of my 3,000-mile week-long adventure on my GS, and be sure to look for part 3 along with the other parts coming up later on.
And it's only 330 miles, so 340 miles, so not too far.